When was the last time you were touched by Waldo?
Oh, back late September, I made a trip down the old stream and saw Waldo there. I went over to him, started talking to him. He didn't say anything back, poked me on the nipple, and then kind of just left. It was kind of awkward. I don't know what your encounter was. What was yours?
Last time I saw Waldo, or last time I was touched by Waldo, I was hurtling through the fields of 1,000 unicorns in the blastlands of the past. I rode around in a Honda Civic for about 13 hours. In the drop-down side of the hood, me and Waldo were holding hands, skipping through the prairies of Foothills Notch on the east side of New Hampshire.
Good place.
I'm from the Forklift Clevington in New Hampshire, so I'm a little up north, right next to the Canadians.
So Connor, when was the last time you saw Waldo?
Well, I see a lot of impersonators nowadays during Halloween. But I think last time I saw Waldo was probably around when I was 10. Big, tall guy, dressed like a candy cane. Kind of creepy, but he's out there.
So when was the last time you saw Waldo?
I think it was Halloween last year. He got in a fight at Whiskey's and he got kicked out. Haven't seen him since.
When was the last time you talked to Waldo?
Last time I saw Waldo was actually at President Trump's inauguration. I was looking through the crowd, and he was over there, and I went up to him and talked to him, and he started talking about China, but like he wasn't talking about it like it was China. Like he was saying China, and it sounded like just like our president and what he says. This was a really life-changing experience for me.
Over the years, there have been a lot of fake Waldo explorers.
Hello, we are here in the Met in New York City, looking for Waldo. Where is Waldo? Yet to find it.
But there has been no real evidence from these explorers that has allowed us to conclude that Waldo is truly out there. Although there are a lot of impersonators out there, we actually talked to a PhD professor at Michigan University who created an algorithm to find Waldo.
Well, why don't I try to do something productive this weekend instead of playing video games or something? So that's when I decided to find the optimal path to find Waldo. And basically, I came up with this idea because I was searching around online and I ran across this Slate.com article that said that they found the definitive path to find Waldo. And now I don't have a PhD in finding Waldo or anything like that, but I knew that we could devise a better strategy. I found all of the points where Waldo appeared in the main series of Where's Waldo books, which is what you could see there. So basically from there, I had to make an algorithm that could search for every single point that Waldo could possibly be in the shortest amount of time possible. So basically what you're seeing here is my algorithm at work trying to find the shortest path between every single possible location that Waldo could be in. So when it finished after about 5 minutes of running and testing out all these different ways to look for Waldo, that's when we came up with this last final. So basically what my algorithm found is that you want to start on the bottom left, which is where I sort of circled and said start there, because that's where Waldo is concentrated pretty highly. And then you want to move towards sort of the center upper part of the illustrations there, because he's also concentrated there. And then you want to sort of move to the right from there and then down to the bottom right. If you follow that path, you're almost guaranteed to find Waldo within 10 seconds.
After years of research, of looking in books about Waldo, I've reached a conclusion about him being real. And he is, in fact, out there. So keep looking, kids.